right, feel the music, folks. Today is officially the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Awareness Month.
I love it. So starting today, throughout October 15th, we are going to be honoring the incredible histories, culture, and contributions of both Hispanic and Latino Americans as we celebrate heritage rooted in all Latin American countries.
The day of September 15th is significant because it's the anniversary of independence for Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
And Mexico and Chile celebrate their Independence Days September 16th and September 18th.
Also, Columbus Day, or Dia de la Raza, which is October 12th, falls within this 30-day period. Midtown Houston is kicking off Hispanic Heritage Month by unveiling a large-scale temporary public art display.
Beautiful.
It's in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, designed by local artist Sebastian Gomez de la Torre. The artwork celebrates Houston's rich diversity and unity. It's now on display at Bag B, which is 415 Gray Street, featuring a vibrant design inspired by the theme Todos somos uno. We are all, we are one.
And Fiesta in the Square, an event dedicated to celebrating the richness of Hispanic Heritage Month, is happening tomorrow. It's taking place at Redemption Square. This event will feature live music that will infuse the air with vibrant rhythms, a delightful assortment of food vendors, and an array of captivating vendors markets that showcase the essence of Hispanic culture. Now, this is truly the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month in so many ways, and that's why the Houston Farmers Market is also kicking off with a special event today. It's a special celebration featuring vibrant performances, demonstrations from local artists, and so much more. It's even going to include live music, face painting, flavorful food, and more. I'm already hungry. The event will be from 3 p.m. till 9 a.m. I'm channeling Ito over here. It's at 2520 Airline Drive. The goal is to really commemorate the history and culture of the incredible, phenomenal Hispanic community.
And you had my daughter at face painting.
Yes.
Loves that.
It's fun.
Well, a group of Dominican artists in New York City have come together to help empowering new artists and highlight the work of others. Their community includes dozens of artists, from actors to poets, in their neighborhood.
Monica Morales has more on these amazing creators.
They're actors, playwrights, and musicians, all part of the Dominican Artists Collective. Formed in 2019 by a handful of passionate artists from Washington Heights, they have now grown to more than 100 cultures all across the world with the same exact mission: to expand culture and community through art.
Tu cariño y tu abrigo.
30-year-old Dilson Hernandez's song is about his roller coaster ride of a life, his parents moving to America, and what it's like being raised in New York City by immigrant parents.
Kids, can you say poverty? Poverty, right, they were broke.
Hernandez plays guitar, sings, and writes his own music. He has a new show debuting at the United Palace in October.
Well, get me a job at least, cause my last name can get no pay in this país.
The show combines his love of traditional Dominican music and contemporary American music.
I find myself wanting to return to that vibrant essence of who I was as a kid. And I start off with my parents' story because there's a lot of that exists between immigrants who come to this country.
Hernandez is one of more than 100 artists who come here to the Intar Theater on 52nd that's known for fostering innovative, contemporary, and cutting-edge Latin talent. Just one of the community partners of what's called the Dominican Artists Collective.
It's the space where we can get together and create work as ourselves.
We make up a huge population in the city, so it's definitely our time.
Janaris Garcia is an artistic producer of the Dominican Artists Collective. She says it's grown from a few talented New York City artists to packed sharing sessions like this one.
Juan, just look at that tush on you.
They meet twice a month, making valuable connections with their art community and Dominican culture.
As artists, when given the ability to do what they are meant to do, which is to expand their culture, expand our culture, they can be the Broadway star, they can be the TV star, the film star, they could be the community star.
24-year-old Adrian Costa from Washington Heights is an up-and-coming writer and director of film and stage. He says it's more than a dream.
It's more like a calling. It's more like something that I can't resist. I just have to tell the stories of the people around me that are people of color that are my people, people from the Bronx.
22-year-old Victoria Leno is an aspiring actress. She says this collaborative helps young artists like herself and Costa thrive together.
You can be from whatever walk of life and you can still make your dreams come true.
Her dream to star in her own TV show. Her message?
The message I want to tell is that you deserve to be seen.
All these amazing artists say their time to shine is now and is long overdue.
When you give artists the space and the platforms that they need, there's no telling where they can go.
Keep
We're out
watching
here.
you, right?
Of course, keep watching us.
Keep watching us,
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm Juvian Sate, your Miss Texas USA 2023. Watch me compete for Miss USA September 29th right here on the CW39 Houston.
Zaute, she of course was crowned Miss Texas USA 2023 just a few months ago and will compete for the title of Miss USA in Reno, Nevada, right here watching live on September 29th here on CW39. She is a Colombian American, of course, and she is an immigrant. She is a citizen of the United States and making all of us so proud. So make sure you watch right here on CW39 September 29th as your own Miss Texas USA 2023 from right here in Houston competes for the title of Miss USA right here on CW39.